Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vera, and this week we are doing November week 1 cash stuffing. Over here I've got $400 even to put into the envelopes. And before I start, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this. Thank you for being here, supporting me, especially if you're a silent watcher, because I know that's what I am, mainly for other people as well. And I just want to say thank you, regardless of if you leave a comment, if you like it, just being here is enough. But anyways, if you haven't subscribed and you would like to, go ahead. If you want to like this video, I would appreciate it. And if you're new or if you like these videos, let me know in the comments. I love getting back to you guys. I'm really lazy about it, but I love commenting and reading the comments. So anyways, thanks for being here. Let's get started. You guys, I know I said I was going to film this like right after I filmed last week's, even though last week's wasn't last week, it was just a few days ago, but I did wait a few days. I think I filmed that one on Monday. It is now Thursday. So yeah, it's been a whole nother week, you guys. Like literally just chaos, still sick. Like Boo is in the thick of it. He always gets the worst sickness and I don't know why. Poor little body can't handle it. So anyways, medical is getting $40 this week, and that's all it will have in it for cash. And I want to tell you guys a really gross story. And I'm so sorry if y'all don't like gross, but it's literally, I just thought of it when I was like setting up and like thinking about how sick Boo has been. But this weekend we went to an estate sale, and at the estate sale we were looking around. It was like this gorgeous, beautiful house, and we walk upstairs, go to one of the bedrooms that has an attached bathroom, and in the bathroom, you know, they lay out stuff. It's like beauty stuff and like hair care and like all this other stuff. In the sink there were some curling irons, and I was messing around with one of them because it was like really vintage and cute and really small. And I was showing my husband. I was holding Boo's hand, and we were like right here at the sink. My husband walks in, and he's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "I don't know. What is that?" And like I stepped closer to get a look at it because like it could have just been product or something like on the counter. And I step away, like I look down at my feet, I step away, and I look back at the cabinet, like where the countertop is, and I realize, you guys, it's vomit. Somebody vomited all over these like belongings, all over the floor, all over the wall, all over the sink and cabinet. It's just disgusting. Oh my gosh. Thank goodness my husband did say something though, because like I just know with our luck, one of us would have put our hand in it. Probably me. But yeah, I felt so bad. I like went down and told like the people who ran the sale. I was like, "I'm so sorry, but like we just saw like somebody like made a giant like vomit mess in the bathroom." Like it's so bad. Like you're right next to a bathroom, right next to it. And I know like they have certain areas blocked off obviously in these sales, but I guarantee you that person who runs the sale would much rather you open a private door and use the bathroom than throw up on belongings where they have to clean it up on carpet. It was so gross. I'm sorry to tell you that, but I just thought of that because I was like, clearly we were around people who were sick. So like we must have gotten sick by like, you know, touching things and like all the things. But anyways, so gross. Anyways, lesson, be very careful when you go to estate sales. That's the lesson. Moving on. Car maintenance is getting skipped this week, you guys. I think we have 225 in here, and that is good because we do have tags due in December. However, I think that we only need like one set of tags because we are looking for a new car. So hopefully we will actually not even need like half of that amount. So we'll see. Month ahead is getting 50. So month ahead has 150, 250, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. 475 in here. back to school. I did take out the money for November's tuition, so I took $315 out, and then this week we're doing $75. Okay, so back to school has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 650, 700, 750, 770, 790, 800, 85, 810. $810. Travel is getting skipped this week. Home is also getting skipped this week. We are closing soon. We have the final walkthrough and closing all next week, and then they have a lease back for the week after that. So we're so close. Big comfy. Also, by the way, let's go back to home. If you have purchased a home, when does it start to feel like yours? Like, so we're first-time home buyers, and my husband mentioned this like maybe 2 weekends ago. He was like, even when we move in, it's not going to feel real. It's not going to feel like ours. But at like what point will it feel like that? Maybe when we have to put a lot of money into it or something. I don't know. Because like even when we've lived in a lot of rentals, but like he said, it just feels like somebody else is like going to take care of things. It's like, no, bud, that's us now. So if you have owned a home, have you gone through that feeling? That's so funny. Just let me know. Couch, Big Comfy Couch is getting 20. So Big Comfy Couch has 1, 2, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 40, 60, 360 in there. Lawn and Garden is getting 25 this week. 20 and a 5. So we've got 1, 150, 200, 220, 40, 60, 80, 300, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 325. I've got to get rid of those 5s. So many. I don't want to do a condensing yet though, so I might just switch it off camera or something. Always Something is getting 25 as well. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100 in here, which is awesome. And I did say that I wanted to maybe spend this money on new shoes for my son, but I've just decided to put them on his Christmas list and see if anybody else wants to purchase them for him. He doesn't need them. That's the thing. He has shoes. They work perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just like a want, not a need. So I'm just going to keep that money in there, and you know, if we need something, then I can use it. But yeah, that's it for the black binder. On to the blue binder. And so first up is Boo. And Boo is getting $15, y'all. 15. So we've got 100, 2, 3, 400, 420, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500. Yay! So this is fully funded. We've reached my goal, which is amazing. I am going to take this money out, set it aside, and put the fully funded placeholder in there. And then Peach, of course, is going to get the same treatment, you guys. Peach is going to get 15 as well. So we should have 500 in here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 500. Amazing. And I don't plan on putting any money into these envelopes the remaining of this year, the remainder of this year rather. Just because I was able to reach my goal not last year, but this year. I'm thinking too far ahead. I was able to do it this year in just about 6 to 7 months. And so I don't know if I want to like raise it necessarily, just because our finances are changing drastically here in the next 3 months. Just with like the move and everything, our like living expenses are nearly doubling. So yeah, I probably will still aim to do 500 next year, but I'm just not going to start it early. Like we'll just start at the new year and go from there. Hopefully we can still maintain it and do the 500, but we shall see. Anyways, but so exciting to have these fully funded little placeholders. Next up, Kitty Cats is getting 15. Ooh. Get that back in there. All right, so Kitty Cats has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 10, 15, 415. And Celebrate is going to get 15 as well. I think I did this to make them even again. I don't know why, but I don't know. Celebrate and Gifts in my mind should always be equal, even though that makes absolutely no sense. But Celebrate has 1, 150, 160, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200 in here. And then Gifts this week is just getting $5. And I do have, let's see, my birthday is this month. And then we actually have a lot of friends that are born. I actually said this to my husband the other day. Every single one of our friends from like high school since like our like main group have birthdays literally October, November, January. That's crazy. Like all of us are born within those 3 months. So we have a lot of November birthdays. My birthday is this month. And then next month I have my nephews. And then January we have my mother-in-law's. So all of those birthdays are coming up. So that'll be from the Gifts and Celebrate categories instead of like obviously Christmas, even though they're relatively close to Christmas, but that's 2 separate funds, you know? So anyways, Gifts should have 200. Let's see if I did it right. If not, that's okay too. So we've got 50, 100, 150, 170, 180, 190, 95, 200. I did it right. Date night is getting $10 this week. So date night has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 20, 30, 35, 135. And for those of you keeping up, we did not go see that movie. We haven't seen it yet. The one with Channing Tatum and Kirsten Dunst, Roofman. I don't even know if it's still out in theaters. If you've seen it, let me know if it was good. Soccer is going to get 5 this week, and that's all it has for cash. Twirls and Tumbles is also getting 5, and that's all it has for cash as well. And that is it for the blue binder. Last up is Holidays. Ooh. Okay, Holidays. We are adding another folder envelope this week, you guys. This week I've decided to put some money in Valentine's Day. And we're just doing $10 in here. We don't typically celebrate Valentine's Day, like my husband and I. Like, we don't do gifts. We don't go out to eat. We don't get chocolates or anything like that. But I think my son will probably have, like, a holiday party in his class and then also give out, like, little treats. So I want to just get, like, a little bit in there. And then I know they usually, like, in school, they do the, like, decorate the box or whatever. So just a little bit of money is probably needed. So Easter, we are skipping. Mother's Day, again, is going to get 20. And it has 40 in there. And then, of course, last but not least, we're going to skip Halloween, of course. Thanksgiving still has the 150. Christmas is going to get 50. All right. So we've got the 200 in the back. And then we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $850, $950 in here. And I did buy one Christmas gift for my husband's cousin. And it was like $30. So once I buy him another like little gift, I will take out a $50 and put that back in the bank to like reimburse ourselves. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys. Let me just say, I am so sorry again for telling you guys that gross story, but it was on my mind. I had to get it out. Yeah. Anyways, I am very excited. It is November. If you guys are having a good month, let me know. If you guys made it to the end of this video, tell me what you're going to do after you watch this or listen to it. I need to go wrap a present because that is what my little boy wants to do when he wakes up. So I have to get that ready for him. And I need to probably do some cleaning. So yeah, pretty boring. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!